Please don't let yourself get tricked or taken advantage of. When you're shopping for mortgage loan rate, it's very important that whoever you're talking to give you full disclosure. A lot of times people will call up, hey, what's the rate you're offering? I'm offering 3%. Oh, that's amazing. Nobody else is offering that. Well, I wonder why. That's because there's costs associated with getting rates that seem unusually low. We all ultimately get our money from the same place. It's only the business models that various companies use that cause the rates to change. If you want an independent source where you can track national averages of the interest rates, I'm leaving a link in the video and in the description where you can do that. But what I will say is that we all as lenders get our money ultimately from the same place, but rates do vary because of different business models. Now, how can you compare rates truly? Well, rates have costs, okay? And it is federal law that when you're quoting a rate or a payment, you have to disclose something called the APR. The APR on a mortgage loan is nothing like the APR on your car loan or your credit card loan or anything else. It's totally different. It includes certain closing costs. And the APR on a mortgage loan is always higher than the note rate, the rate you're actually calling about, the rate you make your payment at. And the idea is that the closer the APR and the note rate are to each other, the better of a deal you're getting, the lower the cost you're getting paid, you're being charged. So when you're rate shopping, it's important to get a fully itemized quote. I never quote a rate to anybody, whether they're a client or a prospect or just some random person. If they call and ask me for a rate and I don't really know them or whatever, I'll say, well, they're between 6.25 and 6.5. I'm not going to give an exact rate quote because that would not be fair or making full disclosure. But if I'm giving a real rate, I'm going to send them an itemized sheet with every single closing cost estimated, whether there's points involved, what their costs are going to be, what their monthly payment is going to be. They're going to get it all from me. And if you're talking to a lender and they're not willing to take the 5 minutes it takes to prepare an itemized scenario and send it to you in writing, then most likely they are not being truthful with you. They'll give you all sorts of excuses. Oh, well, our policy is that we can't do it until we start a loan. Well, why do you think they have that policy? Because they want you in there so they have the hook in, because once you're in, then, well, you're less likely to pull out. So the best way to shop for a rate is to make sure that you get a fully itemized quote from whatever lender or lenders that you're talking to, and check out the APR, because the closer the APR is to the actual note rate, the lower are the total cost of your loan, and the lower is the cost of your actual borrowing activity. That's how you shop for rates.